A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent rally held in his hometown of Scranton, Pennsylvania, President Joe Biden made headlines with remarks that have sparked a wave of criticism and mockery from conservatives and social media users alike. While campaigning for Vice President Kamala Harris, Biden's comments about Republicans, particularly those aligned with former President Donald Trump, have raised eyebrows and led to a flurry of discussions online. Biden, addressing a crowd of supporters, expressed his disdain for the Republican Party, referring to them as the kind of guys you'd like to smack in the A. This statement came amid his broader criticisms of Trump and his policies, particularly regarding tax cuts for the wealthy. There's one more thing Trump and his Republican friends want to do. They want another giant tax cut for the wealthy. Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guys, but I tell you what, man, when I lived in Scranton, I said, you remember we used to have a little trouble going down to the plot once in a while? Green Ridge. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you'd like to smack in the A, Biden said. The remarks were quickly met with backlash on social media, with many users mocking the president for his choice of words. Notably, conservative commentator Bill Maher weighed in, suggesting that Biden's comments represent a significant gaffe that could have repercussions for his campaign. This is a bigger gaffe than people think. Deplorables times 10, he remarked. Critics were quick to point out the irony in Biden's comments, especially given his previous remarks labeling Trump supporters as garbage. I'm not sure I'd have Joe on the campaign trail right now. The Bidenisms are something I'll miss, said John Miltimore, editor-at-large of the Foundation for Economic Education. Others have suggested that Biden's comments could be a deliberate attempt to undermine Harris's campaign efforts. CNN commentator David Urban joked, "Wonder if FLOTUS pushed an otherwise silent at Joe Biden out front in the closing days of the campaign to talk sh*t and undermine at the Democrats and at Kamala Harris' efforts as payback for unceremoniously sacking her man? Nah, it's all probably just a coincidence." Meghan McCain also echoed this sentiment, suggesting that Biden's remarks were intentionally harmful to Harris's campaign. Biden's comments have also drawn criticism from fellow politicians. Texas Senator Ted Cruz quipped, "Or at least buy me a drink first." Comedian Tim Young added, "Let's check in on Joe Biden," and he's screaming at voters in Pennsylvania. Utah Senator Mike Lee pointed out the double standard in the media's reaction, stating, "If Trump said this, pandemonium would ensue. Biden says it, and they praise him." The backlash has extended beyond social media, with independent voters reportedly reacting negatively to Biden's comments in real time. Fox News Digital reached out to the White House and the Harris campaign for comments, but responses have yet to be provided. During a separate virtual campaign call with Voto Latino, Biden had previously referred to Trump supporters as garbage, a remark that has since been scrutinized and criticized. He stated, "The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters," and condemned Trump's rhetoric towards Latino communities as unconscionable and un-American. As the election season heats up, Biden's comments may have lasting implications on his campaign and the Democratic Party's efforts to unify voters. The president's choice of words has reignited debates about the tone of political discourse in the United States and the challenges facing the Biden-Harris campaign as they seek to rally support ahead of the upcoming elections. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.